What the hell is The Rock doing here? What is he doing back here on Monday Night Raw? The Great One is here. The Brahma Bull is here. The Rock is back home. And The Rock is fired up. AM just leveled The Rock. He is battering The Rock right now. What the hell has gotten into AM? This is not AM. This is absolutely despicable right now. The Rock is bleeding profusely. Wait a minute, he's not done! The fans are in shock. What is AM doing to The Rock? Oh, no. He's gonna break his neck! What the hell has gotten into Aaron Matthews? Yo, Simply Better crew, welcome back to what? There is no way that The Rock is here tonight. There is no way. Oh, of course. Of course, the audacity of the World Heavyweight Champion Aaron Matthews. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now, AM is just rubbing in what he did to The Rock last week as he comes out to The Rock's theme song right now. Unreal. Unreal. You guys seen what happened last week, and if you didn't see it in the last video, you've seen it in the intro. The Rock came back and got the absolute hell beat out of him by AM. So hopefully here tonight, AM clarifies why he did what he did to The Rock. Hopefully we can at least get that from Aaron Matthews. But that attack was heinous, and it was uncalled for. But like I said, hopefully tonight we get answers from Aaron Matthews. He probably has a lot to say. He's getting showered in boos, which is expected. The crowd just raining in "You're a coward" chants. Which that's true. That was a cowardly assault by AM on The Rock. 100%. 100%. The Rock came back. We don't even know what The Rock came back for, but AM made sure that it was short-lived with that beatdown he put on The Rock. AM is just standing here. He's not doing anything. He hasn't went for a mic yet. He's gonna sit down in the middle of the ring as soon as they start chanting Rocky. The disrespect. The disrespect by Aaron Matthews is unreal. It is unreal right now. He is still sitting in the damn ring. What? He has a Team Bring It shirt on? He's just rubbing it in now. AM is just rubbing it in. He's having fun with it now. He finally grabbed the microphone at least. Let's see if he has anything to say. The crowd cutting AM off with Rocky chants. And AM, he's just letting it happen. He is just letting it happen. Finally. You've got to be kidding me. He's going to use The Rock's catchphrases as well? That's what he's going to do? And now he's loving the booze. Finally, The Rock has went back home. I'm pretty sure that's what The Rock was going to say, right? I'm pretty sure that's what The Rock was going to do. He was going to come out here with his same old tired song and dance, talking about how he's finally home. Well, guess what, Rock? That's exactly where you're at right now. Your candy ass is sitting at home with a neck brace on, probably sipping through a damn twisty straw. It seems like the people are upset with me. It seems like the people are angry with me. Because no matter where I go, no matter where I turn, I'm getting asked the same generic question over and over again. Why, Aaron? Why? Why did you do that to The Rock? Why did you do that to the people's champion? Why did you do that to the great one? Either you're under a rock or you're just plain stupid if you ask me that question, because it's quite simple. It took me over a year, over a long, drawn-out year, to get back to where I'm at right now. It took me over a year to scratch and claw my way back to the top here in WWE. It took me over a year to get back to WrestleMania to fight for a World Heavyweight Championship. It took me over a year to get back to Braun Strowman, a guy that single-handedly almost ruined my career. At WrestleMania, I took on Braun Strowman for the World Heavyweight Championship. And when it was all said and done, the man that is simply better than the rest did seemingly the impossible, and that is slay Braun Strowman and become the World Heavyweight Champion once again. And then it was ripped away from me by Drew McIntyre after a war with Braun Strowman, and I lost that World Heavyweight Championship. A few months later at Money in the Bank, I'm in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship with two of my biggest rivals ever in this industry, in Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre. And I walked out of Money in the Bank, the World Heavyweight Champion. Finally, the man that is simply better than the rest got his moments. The next night, last week on Monday Night Raw, Drew McIntyre uses his rematch clause to face me for the World Heavyweight Championship. And after one hell of a match, the man that is simply better than the rest retains. And there it is. I have my moments. But before I could even hoist that title in the air, before I could let everybody know that I am their World Heavyweight Champion and that I am simply better than the rest, if you smell, hits all over the damn speakers, and The Rock comes out unannounced. Nobody knew that The Rock was going to be on Monday Night Raw. Nobody knew that The Rock was coming back to WWE, and The Rock comes down to the ring and he tries to take my moment. As soon as The Rock's music hit, I became sick to my stomach, because I'll be damned if I let somebody like The Rock, a guy who hasn't been in the WWE in years, come out unannounced, walk down that damn ramp, get in the ring, and take my moment. A moment that I've worked over a year to get. So in that moment, when The Rock was standing in the ring and he was hyped up and The Rock was doing Rock things, I knew that I had to take matters into my own hands, and that's exactly what I did when out of nowhere I dropped The Rock's bald ass with a Simply Better knee. And in that moment, I stood over The Rock, cold. I stood over The Rock with no emotion. So I decided to take it even further. I decided to beat the holy hell out of The Rock. I decided to bust The Rock open with some of the most vicious elbows that you will ever see. I decided to cave The Rock's skull in with knees. I decided to watch The Rock crawl so desperately into the damn corner, busted open, bleeding profusely. The Rock in the corner, The Rock bleeding like a damn stuck pig, or however JR used to say it. And in that moment, I didn't think that it was fun as it was. But right now, it does put a smile on my face. The Rock sitting in a corner, so desperate. The great one, the people's champion, so much rich history within the WWE. And I blasted him with a meteor in the corner, and The Rock just started to gush with blood. As soon as The Rock is starting to sit up and look into the fans, and he has all of this desperation, I gave him a Simply Better knee straight to the ground. The Rock laying there, an almost lifeless corpse. But I wasn't done with The Rock. Oh, no. I had plans for The Rock. So I threw The Rock to the apron. I hoisted The Rock up, and I gave him a pile driver off of the apron to the floor, and it felt damn good. Oh, you can keep chanting The Rock's name, but guess what? The Rock is never, ever coming back. So Rock, I hope that you're comfortable. I hope that you are. And I hope that you never, ever come back to the WWE. And Rock, I hope that you stay home. If you smell what the man that is simply better than the rest is cooking,